If there were ever a group of kittens destined to bring sweetness into the world, it's this crew. Forget chocolate bars and gummy bears. These little ones are the kind of candy that purrs, pounces, and occasionally needs a bum bath. Meet the Candy Kittens, 4 adorable babies who turned a foster home into the cutest seasonal treat anyone could ask for. It all began when their foster mom, Lori, learned that a heavily pregnant stray cat needed help. A kind woman had opened her house to the mama cat, giving her shelter, warmth, and a safe spot to give birth. And on August 24th, 4 tiny miracles came to make this world sweeter. The plan was simple. Mama would stay with her rescuer, start her vetting, and hopefully soon be adoptable herself. Meanwhile, her babies would join the foster program. That's how Lori found herself preparing for the new arrivals, brainstorming names that fit her Halloween candy theme.
Welcome, friends!
3 boys and 1 fluffy girl arrived a little shy, but undeniably adorable. 3 of them were white fur balls, sporting the most charming gray smudges on their heads. And then there was this boy, the only gray kitten of the group, wearing the cutest little gray nose like it was a custom-designed accessory. Naming them was a group effort. Lori asked people about their favorite trick-or-treat candies, and soon the crew had their official lineup: KitKat, Skittles, Twizzler, and Tootsie Roll. The only girl, fluffy as a cloud and full of opinions. It didn't take long for Lori to learn that Tootsie Roll had a very specific policy when it came to food. What's hers is hers. This girl wasn't about to negotiate. Some kittens just know what they like, and Tootsie liked dinner. There's one special trait that makes this fluffy baby particularly interesting. One day, someone asked if she had 2 different colored eyes. At first, Lori couldn't tell. The lighting in her lower level wasn't doing her any favors, so she made a plan to check again upstairs. And sure enough, once she got Tootsie into natural light, she discovered something fascinating: heterochromia. Tootsie is a tiny kitten with a genetic trait that made her look like she was born with built-in magic. While Tootsie was establishing herself as the food enthusiast of the group, a little game of peekaboo broke out among the boys: Twizzler, Skittles, and KitKat. Their personalities started to shine, and so did their sibling dynamic: equal parts play wrestling, speed running, and please stop sitting on my head. But soon, Lori noticed that something wasn't right. KitKat, the smallest of the litter, had been losing weight. His little body was hunched, his belly clearly uncomfortable. And it wasn't just him. All 4 kittens had developed nasty diarrhea. So off went the fecal sample to the vet, while Lori started them on some over-the-counter medication and gave KitKat extra help at mealtime. Sometimes that meant hand-feeding the little guy, offering him warmth, comfort, and as much encouragement as needed. And that's how the Candy Kittens entered the era of bum baths. As any seasoned foster parent knows, nothing says Saturday night like standing at a sink with a damp kitten, a towel, and a hope that maybe, just maybe, this is the last poo emergency of the day. Lori even filmed a little how-to kitten bath adventure starring Tootsie, and honestly, it should win an award. Between the baths, the snacks, and the never-ending cleanups, progress finally started to show. Their poop began to improve, and for the first time, all 4 kittens gained weight on the same day. Lori called it a win, because in foster care, sometimes the victories come in very unconventional forms. Then came their first vet visit. The Candy crew marched in bravely, or more accurately, were carried in while looking betrayed. But some things just had to be done, so they got their first vaccines, dewormer, and wellness exams. As their tummies healed, their play sessions ramped up. They got a new toy, which they instantly adored, but Lori didn't dare leave it with them unsupervised. With diarrhea still lingering, there was no way she was letting them redecorate the tunnel with something unspeakable. Then Halloween rolled around, and the Candy Kittens, posing proudly from inside a cauldron, were the undisputed champions of the holiday. Move over, witches! This year's stars were small, fluffy, and very photogenic. Once the festivities ended, they continued their adventures. Tootsie and Skittles discovered that Lori's dog's e-collar made an excellent toy, turning it into a makeshift kitten carnival ride. They were all incredibly playful, energetic, and very loud when it was mealtime. Even the slightest delay was unacceptable.
This is our crazy kittens at mealtime. Let's watch them bust through the door. Oh my gosh! Oh, are we hungry? Are we ready for breakfast? Okay, let's go get breakfast.
And then came the first big announcement. Twizzler was officially available for adoption. And while he wouldn't mind a forever family of his own, Twizzler would really prefer to take a sibling along, whether that was Skittles, KitKat, or Tootsie Roll. After all, 2 Candy Kittens meant twice the sweetness and twice the heart-melting cuddles. From their shaky start to their bum bath days, from their Halloween debut to their mischievous play sessions, the Candy Kittens remind everyone that the best treats don't always come wrapped in foil, but wrapped in fur.